I think we're back. Sorry about that, y'all. I accidentally freaking tripped on my power breaker that goes to my CPU. Very sorry about that. All right. So guys, there's something I wanted to change up here. We got 90 frames per second on right now. Chat, I need your opinion. All right, we have two choices tonight for how we can view these battles and these fights. Oh, some good fights going on right now. LTU and Sky Sunny here trading shots. Guys, we can go on the basic settings, like the lowest possible graphics, and then it enables 90 frames per second. Or I can go for higher end graphics and not 90 frames per second. I'll let you guys in chat decide. I don't know. I kind of like the 90 frames per second. This is what we're on right now, but I'm not sure if it actually translates at all. I don't know if you guys see it as smooth as I do on my OnePlus here. But we'll do a little bit of it here, and then halfway through, I'm going to switch it over to the higher graphics, lower frame rate, and I'll let you guys decide what you guys think is best. So, all right, Team 13 and Team 11 are up here up north, exchanging some shots. This is AKA and PH over here, PHX. Down here at Bacado, we've got WLS over here and Vert. Oh my god, I love the 90 frames per second, guys. I'm not gonna lie, it really makes a huge difference. I'm looking at the preview screen. I don't believe you guys can see it perfectly, but damn if that don't look good. I guess because he captured it, I can't pick it up. Actually, I might be able to do it on my 4K card though. All right, well that's looking freaking amazing. Alright, so somebody from 2-1C just got knocked. I wonder where that fight's going on. Ooh, that's Team 18 over here. They were on top of somebody and they just wiped them over there. Meanwhile, Team 21 and 3 are still over here exchanging shots. This is Sky and who was the other one? Or LTU. Somebody from Vert just got a knock. I think that's what was going on over here. Yep. 2 members down. That's Vert pushing hard over here towards the stadium or whatever this is. Ooh. Winter's trying to hold Similar off, and you see the rest of Team 4 comes up. And now Great was trying to hold him off over there, but ooh, good shot from Sparrow. But then you see Similar over there popped out, so it wasn't quite enough for them to hold off. Somebody from ADP just got a knock. Where's this ADP member? I think this is him over here. Yep, between Team 13 and Team 11 here. Let me know how the stream's looking, guys. I apologize for the slight delay. I had everything going, and then all of a sudden I just didn't, which was unfortunate. And here we go. We're definitely hearing shots between Lynx and the rest of them here. Lynx is actually all on their lonesome. Looks like Trovo is not live right now. Or is it? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, and there we go. Team 11 Lynx. It was a 4v1. You see EH Call backed away from his teammate there. Maybe trying to get some better positioning or something. Ooh, Nish from Seal is down right now. Much love to Nish. Nish came in and donated to me the other day. Ooh, Mattias. And who's still left? Call is left, but not in this building. Trying to get some shots from behind with that M762, and Revo gets the quick turnaround, knocks him down. Alright, so 51 teams left coming into this circle, guys, this first one. And surprisingly, how many teams got knocked? There was like 20. I think there was 75 total when we first flew in. So, yeah, pretty a good amount of teams for sure. All right, let's see. Team 3 and Team 6 are about to run into one another over here. Beans, you have wrong thumbnail? Yeah, I know, Evan. Evan, the way it works is I have to like wait for the stream to be live before I can change it. So Thank you for the heads up. I will be changing that momentarily to the sexy True Esports thumbnail. Let me know how it's looking, guys. I did get a new banner as well, a 60 frames per second banner. We're trying to up the quality all around, make things look pretty sexy. Alright, where's the True Esports logo? Do I have it on this PC? It might be on my other PC, actually. I think it is. Yes, it is. Alright, we'll do it on the other PC then. Alright, Team 14, Team 3, and Team 6 are all in this area. Who's Team 6? Team 6 is VY. Oh, I recognize Anuxify and Xeno up there. I've seen them in quite a few of my scrims. ME here, I think this is Moonlight Esports. I believe I recognize that clan tag. There we go. Alright. Thanks again for the heads up. Oven. Hey, Candace, coming out with that rose over on Trovo. Thank you, darling. Hope your night is going well. Appreciate you stopping in. Alright, we got both chats up. Let's get this going. Alright, guys, do me a favor. Let me know how the stream looks, if the gameplay looks any different. 90 frames per second. It was just introduced on the OnePlus devices. Here we go. Ooh. Team 7. They were pushing up towards Team 4 from this hill out here. And you see Coldblood is down and in a tough position down here with Team 4 all around him. The rest of the squad is up here using these ridges to their advantage. See if Ryden can get a nice little shot off there. Nish coming in with the dancing chicken. Thank you, buddy. Big fan. Thanks a lot, Nish. I'm a big fan of his viewers as well, man. I like seeing what you and your squad were doing there earlier. I know y'all had a tough fight there, but I definitely love watching y'all battle it out. Look forward to seeing what else can happen tonight with you guys. Tough break, but you know there will be more. Tough break on the first one, that is. Oh, Coldblood got finished here. Alright, so Gurky Rat and Ryden are still up here on the hill looking down. And Ryden's got this a higher angle using this Car 98, but definitely needs to be careful because it's just them two going into a full squad of 4. Meanwhile, what else is happening here? HYP and AKA are right next to each other over here in the center. Team 13 and Team 22 across the way from each other. And this is about to pop off, guys. See Peppa YouTube is over here just hanging out, watching on that ridge using that third-person camera. Oh no, actually is in a vehicle. Didn't expect that. It's Lucas that's doing that. Oh, kind of loud in my ear. Alright, let's keep this going then. What else is happening, guys? What else? Team 13 is taking some shots over there towards Team 4 and Team 7 who are about to go at it. Actually, that's the team that we were watching proud of us holding each other off. AOB is just letting shots off right now. Everyone subbed to Beans. I think personally he's the best streamer. Like the way he's commentating, pretty good, I gotta say. Much love, Evan. Appreciate you, man. Look forward to seeing what you and your squad are gonna be doing tonight. I know you're in right now, right? Oh, I thought you were part of this SR squad. Are you playing in this one, Evan? I'm trying to remember what your name is on here. I If I see it, I'll remember it, but... Alright, let's see. So, yeah, 2-1C. These guys, they've got one man left over here on the outside of Minas. The top right of that circle's looking pretty bare. Otherwise, Team 13 and Team 22 are still waiting to start trading shots. Ducky. John, what up, what up? How's it going, man? Loco Gek, what up, what up? How's it going, man? Hope your night's going well. Hey, ASZ gets a knock on one of the Moonlight Esports guys. Yeah, that's, oh yeah, look at this. Storm is in big trouble trying to hold the team off. Trying to hold these guys off. Yuki with the follow over on Trovo. Thank you so much, Yuki. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, Moonlight's in trouble right now. Peter J1 is done, and then you see ASZ is just laying the shots down here on these guys. Unfortunate. Alright, alright. LTU still on their way in. Team 16, Team 7. Okay. I mean, there's definitely going to be a lot of fights coming here soon. Let's go Tonga Gaming, says Toko. Hell yeah. That's all I like to hear. Look forward to seeing what y'all can do tonight, Tonga. Are you playing? I saw you listed one of the teams in on the slot list, so I assume you were in this as well, Tonga. Team 11 and Team 8 are about to run into each other here, and this is actually two solos in Miramar. What are the odds? Meliodas is just going to keep moving towards the south, and maybe that may get sticky there for the one, you know, for Meliodas, who is going to be having the back wide open. Alright, so yeah, guys, still waiting, still watching. Next circle is going to determine a lot. I have a feeling we're going to be seeing this move over towards the south side, away from a lot of these teams, but I've been wrong before, so we'll see. It is going to be right in the center. Okay, I like that. I mean, there's not a lot of spaces or a lot of buildings here in this zone right now. You've got the edge of Leonis, but none of Chumacera is in here. None of Bendita either. Just a few little outposts in the middle here, which a lot of these teams were already holding down. Alright, AOB. One of the last member of Moonlight is down. Oh no, Storm is still up right now. Dude, Storm is going hard. Lost his teammates, but still alive here. Definitely a survivor. Let's see what's going to happen here in this here situation. Sees him coming up now. I wonder if they saw Storm here. See, Vientos is pushing all the way around, but oh, and Nuxify gets a knock. Where's the Nuxify? Let's see that situation. Yeah, Team 6 and 16 looking out at one another, and you see Team 6 does have the high ground right now. Nuxify takes a shot real quick as he tries to back off the hill. The rest of these guys are looking pretty good with a nice spread out there, looking towards Team 16, and they knocked one of them off break. Obviously, that's going to help out a lot. Start out a fight. Oh, Baze gets knocked with some heavy shots from Bishan there. It looked like an M16. That M16 can really do some work. Storm from Moonlight Esports finally gets knocked up there on the edge by Team 20, who was bullying them the whole time. Team 7 and Team 4 are still having a standoff here in Picado. Surprisingly, it's still on the same hill in the same building too. Team 4 is just holding down this little arena, and Gurkirat and Raiden are both still hanging out on that hill without too much worries, it seems. Alright, Team 12 now and Team 6 are right next to one another. This is Jor here. Jor, Buga, and Laginte. I'm not saying that right. These guys are all chilling next to one another, and we'll see. Team 10 got killed by Velt. I'll change my name to SR Oven. Okay, good. That's easier to identify you then. Thank you for doing that. He's a good guy. There's some craziness going on here, guys. Craziness. Alright, let me get my notification out in server. I just realized I did not do that. There's a lot of craziness going on here. Let's see what's going on. Like Inte, he's getting some shots on Xeno from the back. Okay, guys. Here we go. 38 people, 13 teams coming into this next circle, and a lot of chaos going down here on the southwest side. Team 22 just finished off somebody over there. I'm not sure exactly who that was. Didn't even realize another team was on it, but it looked like a solo was just trying to hide and survive. Booga and Legente are trying to move around there and kind of avoid some fire. Booga gets hit, though, by Nuxify, who had the nice angle up top here, just looking down on him on their rotation. And Booga is going to get finished there. It's going to be Legente, or Ginte, or I'm not even sure how to pronounce the name. Just trying to go at it alone now. All right, the rest of these teams are coming in now on this next rotation. Team 11 and Team 8. ADP Ekal gets finished by the TD guys here. And you see this next circle is touching the edge of Leonis, so there is still some building cover there that Team 17 is using. Team 18 will be coming in on their rotation and may go for some of these buildings, but I don't think that's the wise route. I say, if anything, you probably want to go out towards some of those, like towards the drop out there in the middle. That seems like it might be the best approach. Zeno trying to hold him off, and yeah, Ginte finally gets finished off there. Alright, guys. So, Team 6 is not looking too bad down here towards the south. This is BY. We've got LTU on their way in as well, way on the outside. Ooh, Deku here got knocked by one of the Team 16 members, maybe? Either way, oh, Mattias is behind. That is Team 16 putting shots on him, but Mattias could come up right now, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's putting some shots, and he gets a knock on Deku again. I can't even see where Deku is. Oh no, Deku's right there. Okay, so nice little drop on him, but not going to be able to finish him off, really, unfortunately. Hey, that cake looks really amazing. It looks alive, but I'd probably still grub it. Not a bad person for that, but I would eat that cake, living thing alive in 2 bites. Candace, I'll let you know on the base. I'm looking at the DMs you sent me on Discord right now. I'll let you know on the Clash of Clans thing, maybe. I don't know. I might not have time tonight, but we can figure it out. I'll probably be able to at least do one attack. Alright, Mattias is putting a lot of shots out here. I'm looking up there at Team 4 and Team 22 are about to run into each other out of zone. And I'm surprised because I thought HYP was in zone. But it looks like they pushed out of zone right now to take on Team 4 here, Vert. And this is looking like it's going to be a good fight right now. Hold on. Echo takes out Vert, bag on the side here. IG gets taken out by Jet. Echo's in a little bit of trouble right now. You see he's pretty low. Similars here in the back, and Jet pushes up on him very aggressively. And Jet gets knocked. It's going to be up to Echo to move up, and him and Similar have basically the exact same HP going at it here. This should be a really good fight here, guys. He goes back and gets the thirst. I like that a lot. That is the move here, and they're both going to heal up ASAP. And he does get that first aid kit off. This is the time to push it right now before Similar has a chance to heal up. And he's done. That's it. And so Echo's the last one out here all by himself. And he's probably going to get finished that zone too. And HYP seemed kind of foolish for pushing outside his zone for that. Maybe there was a personal vendetta there or something. I'm not exactly sure. But here we go. LTU and RE are going to be looking at one another right over here on the side of his circle. And you can see LTU's in a bit of trouble right now. They are going to have to heal up a bit. That zone was doing a lot of damage to them. Meanwhile, Team 6 down here is looking really good. As I said before, I figured the zone would be moving right out towards that drop, and it did just south of that. Team 17 is going to be turning in to, or rotating in towards this southeast side here, and they're going to have a little bit of hill over there. It looks like, oh no, they actually have a little bit of cover there. I didn't realize that there was buildings in that area. Team 18 is getting fired on by Team 16 over here, although they have some pretty good cover here on these ridges, but it is going to turn into a pretty close range fight, I believe. Ooh, Deku got a knock on the last member of HYP, and he made it just in just to get knocked by them. Team 18 right now and Team 16. Oh, Amon Preet tried to... Did he drop the nade? Did he? He didn't drop the nade where he was, luckily. Ronaldo got the knock on him, and if this was like real life, I feel like he should have dropped the nade. Ronaldo, oh, look at the nades coming in right now. Harry's going to have a nade coming out now, too. What a nade that was. It hit Bays, but it didn't get the knock on him. Now, this is getting pretty wild, guys. Only 6 teams left. Nuxify and the VY gang are looking pretty good over here. They're trying to put some shots over on Team 16, and they've set themselves up with really good positioning here, just looking outwards from this high angle. They do need to worry a little bit about Team 17 over there towards the east of them, but besides that, they've got beautiful position here to look out on all these teams as they make their rotation in. You see Team 3 is just making their rotation in over here towards the north of these guys, and they've already started getting heavy shots on them. Force Team 3 to get out over here. Ooh, TD Midnight. Team 16 and 18. A lot of wildness happening. Alright, here we go, guys. That circle has come in now. You see a lot of these teams are in the circle fighting it out right now. Oh my goodness, Harry got hit hard there. Deku's coming in now. All these teams are in the blue and taking heavy shots. Team 17 finishes off Amon Preet there. And T10 and RE is done now too. Oh my goodness, guys. So much carnage happening on the edge of the circle. 4 teams left. We've got HLT, VY, LTU, and GS. And I gotta say, I really think that that Team 6 VY here is looking pretty damn good with their positioning, although Team 17 over to the left is looking pretty good as well. Mattias gets knocked over here, and another one of the Team 3 members is down, trying to finish him off here. You see Nuxify came around all the way on the edge and had a pretty good flank on him, moved out of zone to do that, but it was definitely worth the flank. GS Bays is a lone member of Team 16 there left, and is going to try to fuck somebody's day up if possible. Here we go, guys. This is definitely about to go off here soon. Team 6 is looking right over top of Team 3 here with beautiful positioning. They're going to be forced out of that building, and it is going to be just an absolute slaughter. They do have this building to use potentially for cover, but I think it is out of zone. And there we go. Team 17 starts hitting at Team 6 right at the perfect time. Team 3 may have a chance now, although Zeno still putting some shots on him to keep him backed off. Nuxify needs to get in zone right now, taking a bit of damage, and that's going to be even more if you stay out of there. Ooh, Bashan gets knocked by Rivo there. And Rejos is about to get knocked to zone. Yeah, Rejos is down. Oh my goodness, it's just going to be Nuxify. Zeno, oh, Kema came all the way around at the perfect time, and Nuxify is going to be wide open here. It's about to get lit. Nuxify gets finished, and that is the end of Team 6. They get a 4th place finish. Wow. Team 17 comes up and finishes that squad off, and just like that, it's a 4v1, and Team 16, GS Bays, has got themselves in the talk for a top spot here. Hey, Lust Gaming, thank you so much for following on Facebook. Appreciate you. Alright, so Bays going to start out with some shots here, and actually gets a knock. I like it. I like it a lot, but now there's probably not much chance for Bays here. But just maybe, you never know. We've seen a 4v1 happen before. Okay, there we go. Well, got a 2nd place finish, and could have been a much different result. HLT comes in with a strong performance there. Had a little bit of luck on their side, but you see put up 7 frags. They had a pretty good game as well. Nice job to them in the 1st place finish. 2nd place, GS putting up 3 total. 3rd place, LTU putting up 8 total. So well done to those guys. Well done. I don't think I have to take screenshots, but just for the record, I'll go through once, so if anybody does want to see like the scores and who dropped how many kills, whatever. Ooh, Vert actually had a pretty good amount there. They dropped like 12. So well done. Alright guys, I gotta pee like a racehorse. I'm gonna get the next room set up, I'm going to use the bathroom, get the next room set up, and we'll be back at y'all with more action. It should be another lit lobby, so don't go anywhere. All right, we'll be right back. Alright, we back, guys. We back. This track's probably gonna be forced to be freaking muted, so I'm just gonna turn it off right now. YouTube's always really touchy about that. How's it going, everybody? Thank you so much for coming in and hanging out. I am your host, Beans. We were a little bit late to start there. Seems to be a running thing sometimes, especially when we switch up the times, but it's all good. We had some really good battles. It's all some good stuff. What's up, Laginta? It's spelled Laginta. Yeah, I got you. It's hard to, with the characters. Sometimes you think there's supposed to be something else on there. You know, I guess lip confused. It's all good. Booga says, "Sup, Beans," over on YouTube. What's up, man? Good to see you, Booga. Luis Arias over on Facebook. What's up, man? Thanks for stopping by. Alright, so we are about to be live with round 2, guys. And you see this time, we're already at, what, 47 people or so? Find some stream beats that I can actually play without having to worry about getting freaking muted. Definitely gets frustrating. I play like stuff like this, like any of the NCS beats, but it decides to go off and try and start playing some of the League of Legends stuff or something, and it's like, no. YouTube has a big problem with that. But anyways, good battle so far tonight, guys. Good start. This is the True Esports Friday Night Scrims. We started about 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. This will be going for probably about until 12:30, I think. Just about 2 hours or so. So it's gonna be 3 matches. This is the second one right now with Kendi. Actually, I think 3 or 4. I think it's 3. Could be 4. I could be wrong. But whatever. You see right now we got the Kendi going, and the Kendi is always a lit one. Hold on, guys. I left my coffee sitting right over here on the table. That's a very, very important thing to have. Alright. We're looking good. We're feeling good. Yeah, guys. As you guys know, this is a normal thing here on the stream. Well, as of last week, it's been a normal thing. Friday nights, we are trying to get a good 5-6 days of content going a week of regular tier 2 level scrims, which I consider these about tier 2. I don't know if they're official tier 2, but these are pretty good squads, and all of them have the talent to go and make it if they wanted to, you know, try and push any of those crazy leagues that we see, which I'm also trying to get on board covered eventually. I know Tempo does a big thing, but we do cover the ADP mini league right now, which has been pretty lit. The qualifiers have been they're a little sparse to start out, but it's okay. There's going to be a lot of lit action once the league actually starts up, because there will be a full lobby every time battling for the prize money, $400. That's going to be every Tuesday and Wednesday for the next 3 weeks, I believe. I'll have the exact schedule out there, guys, but you can definitely come in and check out my channel there. Mondays and Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, and that's going to be a normal thing coming up. Besides that, tomorrow night we have the Low Live Saturday, Scumbag Saturday Scrims. That's 9 p.m. normally. Sunday is going to be lit. We got the Fruit Cups Sunday Night Scrims brought to us by our friends over at Fruit Cups. And that has been pretty lit. We just started that last week along with these True Esports Scrims, and both of them have been pretty good for a first scrim. So yeah, looking forward to what that's going to be like. Obviously, I just mentioned Monday and Tuesday being ADP Mini League. Wednesday we have the XIX Ultra Reality. Those are 9 p.m. scrimmages. That's always going on. I've done that every week since I started doing these back in like April or May. Maybe it was March actually, but and then yeah, that's about it so far. Right now we've got Thursdays off, but it's kind of a good thing. Kind of works out in my favor. So yeah, we're back at it, guys. Schedule starts here with this one, going straight through next Wednesday, and it should be a pretty lit week. Piercing Light, I think is what it's called. Yeah, unfortunately, Candace, it gets like what do you call it? It gets my channel muted, or at least the portion that I play that music on YouTube or Facebook, which sucks. What badge do I talk about that I got yesterday? It's like a Trovo 500 badge. They removed it temporarily though. Any of the Trovo 500 partners have it, but it's not there right now. I noticed. I saw something about it in the announcements. It's like they're working on it, I think. So you'll see. Once it's there, it'll be like this like animated little badge that says Trovo 500. It means we got in the top 500 for watch hours. But I probably won't have that badge too much longer, unfortunately. Anyways, let's get the music killed off, guys. And let's get full focus over here on this second match coming into Kendi. So just curious, did any of you guys notice the 90 frames per second difference? I don't think it can be picked up. So what I was thinking, I would just go with higher graphics. It's funny, I'm actually losing battery right now. That's so funny. Yeah, that's so, like, if I go to balance, I immediately lose the 90 frames per second option, which is just absolutely wild to me. I can only imagine what low frames is. If extreme is 90, or if 90, then extreme has probably got to be like 60. Ultra's got to be somewhere around that too. I don't know. All right, let's see what we've got here, guys. We'll keep that going for now. You let me know what you guys think on that. Let's go, Team Tonga. Good luck. He said, "You're late, bro. The game already started." Nah. What do you mean? I don't miss a thing. I'm always on top of shit. All right, here we go. Here we go, guys. We got the plane coming from Kantra, going straight through to Zababa. A lot of these teams are already jumping out early on. This should be a pretty lit match. Alright, so you see Vert went Volnova, and they're going to be actually alone there. A lot of these teams that jumped out early are alone right now. Team 17 and 3 both look like they're going for Cosmo. Team 18 and 7 look like they're both landing right here. Yeah, this is GC and T10 about to be battling at it. Again, so just a heads up to you, there's a 3-minute delay on this. Alright, let's see. Team 21, Sky and... Oh, Call. I love that freaking... that parachute right there. That's awesome. Call and... or Sky and 21C here. And let's see what's going to happen here. We got Nish here as part of this group. Ooh, a lot of shots being shot. A lot of shots being fired. I was looking for it. Yeah. It's not there right now. It'll be there in the day or two, though. But I did get the badge, thankfully. I was pretty happy about it. Alright, so let's see what's happening elsewhere. Oh, Team 9 doesn't have anyone with them, actually. I thought they were next to another team. Besides that, Team 7 and Team 18 over here in Tovar are right on top of one another. Yeah, GC and T10. You see Oscar's hurt a little bit over here. Going to heal up ASAP. Congrats for getting it. Thank you, Nala. I've had it for the past 2 months now, and it's just been getting a little more difficult to keep it. There's like 5 different tiers. I was at the 3rd tier. I got knocked down to the 5th tier this past month, so we're gonna keep trying to work on that. Hopefully, try to improve those numbers. The PUBG season reset hurt me a lot because everybody starts doing the season push. After that season reset happens, they want to get to Conqueror ASAP to secure that PMCO spot or whatever. Alright, let's see what's happening over here. Team 13 and Team 6 is AKA and VY here. Ooh, T10. One of those guys got a knock. GC, one of them got a knock. Yeah, it's over down here in Tovar. Yeah, that's one down. Farhar's down as well. Oh, he tried to go up and push him. You see, Death God did hold him off, and Team 7 takes Tovar for themselves. Alright, well done, Team 7. Over here, Caw is down from Sky. And it sounds like teammate is pushing up heavily. Yep. I don't think Caw's going to be able to survive that. No, Caw gets finished off there. And the rest of the squad is trying to put shots on them. VY just got a knock with Sean. That's out here. HYP and oh no, it's actually AKA and VY going at it. Team 6 and AKA out here. You see Peppa's trying to stay low out of sight. Sean and Zeno. Where's Nuxify? Nuxify is not with them. A little bit of ways away. Let's see what else is going on here, guys. Team 10 and Team 7 still kind of having a standoff over here, just chilling out. Ooh, this is actually SR. Boy Oven here right nearby, but he's actually moving away, getting back over towards Dr. Pepper and Wrecked here. And it is just a 3-man squad. We've got a few 3-man squads in this one. Need that coffee to hit me already. Team 20 over here in Team 5. You see ASZ, Fresque, and INF Cheese Triss are both down here. Sounds like Team 5 is pushing up on him, but Quan got knocked here. Omar's trying to get a nice nade up in here. Bounce the nade off the wall. Could have been an amazing nade if he got in that building. But just a little bit too high. Oh, SR wrecked. Where's SR at? Yeah, Wrecked got a knock on somebody over there, it sounds like, I think. Or... yeah, I think he thirsted somebody that was already down. Ooh, AKA... he knocked one of the Team 6 members, it sounds like. Yeah, Melody. Melody got knocked and thirsted here, so... see if Team 6 can hold Team 13 off, who has this higher ground trying to push in. This could be a little bit difficult for them. There's a crazy fight going on elsewhere between RE. Where's RE at? That's Nuxify trying to put some shots on these other guys. Oh, RE was over here between Team 20. Oh, okay. So there's still action going on over here. Although it looks like Omar is the last man standing from RE over. Oh no, Omar and Quan are both the last men standing. 2 last men standing. Alright, so a lot of these teams are making their rotations early on right now. And it's tough to tell what's going to happen here. These two are still going to hold each other off here. And actually, Team 17 and Team 3 are right on top of each other up here. Right next to Cosmodrome. Let's see if it's the exact same or not. I don't think you guys see the 90 frames. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that can't be shown unless you have the screen to show it or whatever. Let's have the capture card. You know what I'm going to do then? Go with extreme and we'll go with a little bit higher with graphics. Still looks pretty good, right? Let me know if you guys have any noticeable difference between what I just did and the change there. HLT trying to put some shots out here. Where the heck is RE at? I'm trying to find these guys. See, Moonlight Esports is coming in from north up there. Over here, SR and GC are hanging out here trading shots. Get down here. We'll go see what's going on with that SR fight. And you see they are trying to push up here. Rex is coming around the corner, trying to get some shots on GC. Chugging a lot of coffee tonight, guys. Trying to get this wake up going. I don't know why. I think I'm getting sick because I've been tired as shit lately. Sleeping a ton today. Oh, GS is pushed up over here in Podvosto, right up here on Team 5. And Team 5 pops out the flare. They won their fight. Dylan doesn't want it. I don't sell his services, and I wouldn't sell Dylan if it was for $1 million. Damn! Oh, Nate's coming in. All you guys got to do is just watch. It helps me so much to have people watch me. It's calculated by watch hours, so it's hours watched times amount of people watching, basically. But I also got to stream more myself. Ooh, there's a drop out here. Shady. It's a knock on somebody. That wasn't here. That's somewhere else where that fight's going on. Where is HYP? Oh, that's down there. That's across the bridge, actually. That's like right over there. Shady finishes off Echo. And you see Team 16's getting a lot of shots on Team 5 here, and that flare's about to come in right now. Team 16 chose a good time to strike. Skies and Quan are both a little bit low here. Not down, though. Neither one of them is down. And you see both of them heal up right away. What's the move here? What do you... I mean, it looks like the flare is far enough back. Yeah, they'll be okay here. Let's see what's actually in the flare. Can't quite see what's in it yet. There we go. M249 and an AWM. That is the package right there. That's the golden thing. Alright, let's see. I mean, this is just some good shots from both teams right here. Ooh, finally one of the teams gives up a knock. It's Ronaldinho's down, and that gives RE a chance to fall back and get this chest looted up. I mean, the crate looted up. So they're going to be looking good with that. Team 10 is going to be making a rotation soon behind AKA over here. Ooh, oh, they're right on top of Team 7. Didn't even notice that. Okay. So Oven is down right now, and he gets thirsted. Har is down. It's just Ryden left. And they are across the way from each other right now. And, oh, Ryden gets a knock. It's going to be Peppa. Oh, and he comes in and he gets knocked there. Oh, Ryden with the clutch there. 2v1. Holds him off and looks good in the process. Team 9, meanwhile, still over here. They were looking over at Team 22, but right now they've got Team 13 to worry about behind him. So keep an eye out for that. This should be an interesting little turn of events here. And also GS here looking over at RE still. I wonder if they were able to get this crate looted. I think they were. Although it glitches out, so sometimes you can tell, sometimes you can't. I think it was looted though. I hope it was at least. No, it wasn't. Look, it still hasn't been touched. They haven't even hit it yet. I don't even know if they have plans to. Somebody please hit the damn crate. Get that M249 and go off. You see Super's trying to move around and get positioning over on another edge here. Have a better angle on him. And I like this a lot. Team 16 is nice and spread out, but that is a lone man over there. They're going to have to be careful. Super definitely needs to watch out. If he gets knocked, it's probably over for him. Team 17 and Team 3 are right next to each other over here. HLT and LTU. LTU's got the logo on those, so they're not gonna. They shouldn't be exchanging shots just yet, but we may see it pretty soon. No coitus. What do you mean no coitus? Coitus is where it's at. Coitus for the win. GC gets a knock on one of the VY guys. HLT gets a knock. That's Team 17 and Team 3 going at it. Yep. So LTU has a man down here. And you see it is Chavi down there. Trejos and Sophie there trying to hold this high ground while they have Matthias looking over from the side. Let's see what Matthias sees here. May be able to get a really nice shot on this. Oh, he sees him. Missed his shots though. I think he did get a little damage though, but yeah. This is gonna be a troublesome one for them. Yeah, I'm not sure how LTU is gonna be able to. Oh, he actually sees him through the trees, but he's doing a lot of moving there and kind of messing his own shot up. I'm trying to see if there's any other fights going on here. HYP gets a knock on one of the AKA guys. That's Team 13, and HYP is Team 22, I think. Yeah, that's Team 22 down here. Nice. That's Jet, I think that got it. Or was it AOB? Yeah, so they actually shot over top of another team to get this kill. I like that a lot. I like this a lot. What the hell is that? Oh. I was like, what am I seeing right now? Team 9 making shots. This Team 13 over here. You see BY is trying to make the rotation in, but they're doing it pretty slowly here. Team 22 is on their rotation path right now. Although they're already in circles, so they didn't really need to. Team 17 is still holding off Team 3 up here towards the north. And my wrist is hurting. What else is going down here, ladies and gentlemen? What else? Yeah, it's Team 17 and 3. I mean, we'll keep an eye over here for now. These are the closest teams. It looks like from Team 3, they did get their boy picked up. Very well done by them. It looked like they were not going to be able to get that off. But yeah, they did get Chavi picked up, who I believe. Caught on here. Oh, there's no flares. So the guys that just use that flare will not be allowed to take it. Oh, that's why they didn't grab the drop. That's why they didn't grab the drop. Well, they didn't grab what was in it, so maybe they will, maybe they won't. I don't know. I'm being told by a flyby that it's not looking good for them. But all right, we'll see what's gonna happen here, ladies and gents. Okay, so yeah, Team 9 and 5 are still right over here next to one another. Team 17 and Team 3, CHLT. Ooh, that's gotta be shots from Matthias. And I really like how LTU was able to kind of turn around and come back from this. They were in a tough position, especially with one of their men down, but it looks like they really have turned around. Solotov is really low here. Oh, there we go. A lot of shots going on some of the LTU guys there. So, Osito. Winters gets a knock on Quan. Where the heck is that at? Is it Team 9 over here? Yes, it is. Shady. Oh, this is looking like a crazy fight right now. A lot of fire, a lot of other hazards going on in the area. Teammates putting shots on here too. Oh, Winters gets knocked there. Nice jumping shot from Daniel. A little assistance from Omar too. I think it was Omar actually got the knock. Shady's trying to hold him off. Daniel's in not a lot of trouble. This guy's trying to get some good shots from above. Oh, can they get a nade in there? Nade would do a lot. Someone threw a nade somewhere. Okay. I like that. That's a really nice flare, actually. Or, sorry, smoke flare. See, my head is all out of the game right now. Alright, that next circle has been determined. You see it's coming over towards the northwest side, guys, and that's going to be a pretty interesting path here. A lot of teams are already in it, but it is going to force some of these teams into the few spots that are left. Podboso is completely covered, though, so there is a lot of spaces left now that I look again, but, yeah, we'll see. Ooh, oh, this fire. Did he get hit by it? I think Shady got hit by that. Maybe? No, he didn't. Wow. That's crazy. This fight is lasting way longer than I expected it to. Omar is kind of sitting back trying to look for a nice spot over top, and I like this angle a lot. Daniel gets knocked out. Omar gets knocked too. He was trying to look outwards, and Shady was on top of it, knew what was coming. And he's going to pre-fire the stairs thinking that somebody was already there waiting. And he goes for the res instantly, and I like that a lot because his buddies are going for the res too, so... Wait, did he get the thirst? Oh, Shady finished off Omar. That's that. Team 9 wins the fight. Well done. Looking good in the process. I kind of missed what was going on a little bit at the end there, but, you know, yeah, I know you guys still love me. Team 6. What is actually happening? Oh my god. Hello? What? Is Nuxify okay? Can somebody tell me? Oh my god, Team 11 is getting absolutely lit up there. Is he done? Alright, Nuxify jumps out of that vehicle. Look at the vehicle, guys. That will kill you if you're not careful. Look at that shit. That is ridiculous. That's such a weird glitch going on right now. Oh my god, guys. Look at it. It's trying to drive its way to hell. It's trying to drive its way straight to hell. Alright, let's see what's going on over here. Team 14 is battling out heavily right now with Team 16 right now. Good shots from Michelle right there on Ronaldo. And Team 22, HYP's behind, and that's Moonlight Esports getting finished off by the rest of GS. Yes, it was GS. Sparko over here. And now Team 13 is in the area right above these Moonlight Esports guys. That's AKA. They've also got to worry about Team 11 PH over there. Is that what their team is? I don't know what their tag is. ADP or PH. Oh, Team 6, though. Anuxify is right on top of Team 4 here. And Anuxify was the one who had that messed up vehicle. Crazy effect that I've not seen before. Anuxify trying to hold him off. Nuxify using those boxes really well, but not quite enough to hold off that full squad of people coming in. Team 17 right now on top of Team 3. There's 31 people coming into this next circle, guys. 10 teams. See, that's Team 13 and Team 11 exchange shots there. How's everybody's day been? Chillax terrible? Do tell. My day's been meh. Oh, look at that. That was a really nice set of shots from Kima, who was already laying down and gets the sneaky shots. Now, where is the teammates at? I'm just hoping that the rest of the squad can help out. You see Rios is down. Rosito is down. Or Osito is down. Oh my goodness, guys. It's just Solikov left. And does end up getting finished. And oh no, sorry, wait. Somebody else is still left. Oh, there we go. That was the final one. And it was just Mattias left who held them off very well. One man with a freaking Uzi and a dream. Wow, I didn't realize there was a 1v2 there. I thought one of those last members from Team 17 was on the other team. But yeah, Mattias does a really good job there holding that whole squad off. Alright, well, not a whole squad. Partial squad by himself. Team 16 and Team 22 are right on top of one another. We've got GS here taking some shots out towards Team 4. You see it's getting very crowded in here, especially on the southeast side over here. Team 21 is getting shots on them from Team 13 down here. Oh, Peppa YouTube's getting it hard in the back from Team 11. And it's just one member here of Sky trying to move in. It's going to be moving in right next to Team 3, who is going to be putting heavy shots. Oh no, Sonny. No. Can we get F in chat for Sonny? Well, at least the rest of Sky is still up. I thought that Sonny was one of the last ones, but no, the team still lives on. Team 22 and Team 16 are still right on top of each other, surprisingly. Jets down, 22. AOB's down, and GS with a very strong push there ends up routing that team. So well done, Team 16. All right, 8 teams left, 23 people. And Team 13's putting heavy shots out here on everyone. They've got Team 21 to worry about right behind them, though, for sure. Somebody from 21C gets a knock. Where's 21C at? That's Team 8, 21C. Yep, you got a knock over there across the way on Team 4. You see they've got a pretty good view on them. One of the SEAL members, Nish, goes down here. Looks like they're in a battle with Team 13 across the way. And that's a difficult situation, but it looks like Boo should be able to get the res. Oh no, unless Team 13 pushes it like they are right now. Very aggressive move right now. And gets a couple good shots to start out here. And very, very nice. Gets the 2v1 there, Boo. And now needs to worry about Cantu up here back on the hill. And I like this a lot. I like this a lot. Boo is playing it very, very smart here. Cantu and them are actually about the same. Oh, but Boo is getting hit hard there. Cantu finally wins the fight. Wow, what a good fight that was. Good try, good try. Cantu, well done to them. And Team 13 for being able to move that along. So they're going to have 3 people coming into this next circle. Team 16 is pushing right behind Team 4 here. And here we go, guys. This is getting a little bit sweaty in here. Vert has Team 16 GS right behind them up on a higher ground. Team 11 PH/ADP/come over there. And they are holding it down in that open building, but that's not the best building to hold down right there. It is like one of those partially incomplete buildings. Partially complete. GS is looking really good where they are right now. Team 9's not looking bad either. Neither is Team 8, but right now, GS, I think, does have the highest elevation right now. Team 3 is actually a full squad up here to the north, though, and that certainly helps, but their positioning is not the best. Ignore, how's your sleepy day been? It's been alright. It's been alright. I'm trying to cut back on coffee, so it's tough. I'm just drinking coffee before I go live, so I have energy for these scrims. Besides that, just chilling. Relax on with my nephew. Oh, Lucas here putting some shots over there on Team 11. And you see Team 3 has got the zone up here. All these teams to the south are completely screwed here. They're going to have to push directly up on Team 3. And this is going to be hard. Oh, wait, but Team 3 actually has someone that's already down. Oh, no, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. It was just Xavi was a little low. I thought I saw a little deeper red there. Alright. Baze is getting picked up by Sparka. Over here. Picking up Tier there. Tear. And Team 3 is doing a really good job of just keeping the rest of these teams on their toes, but they are absolutely going to have to worry about a whole lot of BS soon. You see Lucas is already trying to put shots on him while also putting shots on the rest of these teams. Lucas is only a solo left, though, from his squad. I think. Yes, he is. And put some shots on that smoke cloud there. 19 people are coming into this next circle, guys. This is going to be the 8th circle. And you see it is not a very large circle at all. Team 16 and Team 4 are right on top of one another. Here you see Hermosillo is making their way around. And this is getting crazy, guys. This is getting a little bit crazy. Team 16 has made their rotation now. They're coming up, and they're going to be going through a few different teams to get to the end zone, but this is just, they're about to get lit up. I don't think there's any way you can survive this. No, GS is done here. They try to roll up, and while they did get some good damage before they go down, they just sacrificed themselves for the greater good, which everybody else is happy with. See, Mattias is down, who's definitely a team, one of the, if I was going to knock anyone down from LTU, I'd go for Mattias. He's definitely a strong shooter there. Got a crazy battle earlier, and they actually just gave LTU a little more cover here. But this is all low ground, so this is just dangerous no matter how you look at it. Lynx gets knocked down by Team 4. They return back, though, and get the knock on 16 there. Vertcash is still up from Team 4 here. And we've also got Team 9 and Team 8 right on top of each other. Now you see Moliotis is going to be able to get some beautiful shots here on everybody in front of him. But he's going to sacrifice himself in the process. He's not going to survive that. He's done. Alright, so keeping it going now. You see these teams are getting absolutely slaughtered coming in here, guys. But the ones who are making it in should have a chance. 4 teams left. Team 3, Team 11, Team 4, and Team 9. and Team 3 is looking really, really good right now. You see Team 11 is going to get their reses off, and they will still have 3 people left, so that's pretty good for them. Team 3 is going to have to move up, and they're going to lose their positioning. Actually, they should be able to get some cover on those rocks, I think. We'll have to see. I'm not sure if that's in zone or not. You see Team 11 is the main focus over there of these Team 3 guys, and yes, they do end up getting a thirst on one of them, so now it's a 2v1v1v4, and here we go. Shady and Cash are exchanging shots between each other, and I think Cash is going to be able to get this first aid kit off. See, Shady's putting those shots off, so has drawn attention now. Team 11. Oh, somebody just got knocked from LTU. And Shady gets knocked. That was one of the solos, so Cash is a member left. So it's a three teams are left now. We're at the final 3, and it's a 4v2v1. That call better watch out. He's got Cash to worry about over here, and I'd really love to see these teams kind of work together here to take down LTU. If Cash moves around and gets a little bit of wider angle, could really do some stuff here. But you see Cash is kind of looking over there towards Team 11, trying to get some free shots if possible. And ADP Echo is kind of showing himself off on the edge there, so may need to worry about that. Oh, and he's letting Cash know to back the hell off that. Do not mess with me. I'm watching you. And you see LTU's making their way out here, and this is going to be trouble for LTU. This is the time to strike. What a molly that was. A little bit off. It was far enough, though. It had the distance. Pretty impressive. All right, so now they should start focusing on getting shots on these guys. I mean, Team 11 here is actually in a pretty good position. Cash is about to give up his spot here, and he's got to keep moving up. You see, he's moving up. He's got to move up, and that zone is going to do a lot to him, and he's over on the edge now, laying down. And he's actually going to be able to stick around here for a second. All right, Team 11 is getting some shots off here, and this is looking pretty good. Tara's going to need to heal up ASAP. Cash gets a good shot on LTU Chavi. That's what they needed right there. That's what I was hoping to see. A little bit of co-op action here with the duo and the solo. Rejos is down. Vert Cash has the beautiful angle on him, and he's not down yet. He's still moving. And this is looking good. Get some nades over in that direction or something. Some mollies would be beautiful. And that's 3 of them down. And that's Team 3 getting fully wiped with a little bit of co-op action. They definitely weren't expecting to work together in this situation, I think, but you see Cash came around and had the perfect angle once those smokes faded, and now it's a 2v1 to decide who wins. It doesn't matter who wins it. Both these teams both can get a lot of credit for taking down a full squad with that disadvantage. Wow. I'm very impressed. Great job to these two teams. Let's see who's going to win it. I mean, obviously Team 11 has the advantage right now, and let's see. That call is trying to push over here, and he is way out in the open now. And Cash is going to get pushed out by the zone, and he's in zone now, taking a lot of damage. That call pushes around, and they do finally get the wipe on him, but he put up a good effort there. Great battle. Wow. I got to say, that was definitely a great battle there, guys. ADP or U7 or PH or COM or whatever the team name is gets a first place finish there. Really good job to them. They worked along with the solo from Vert over here. It was Vert Cash to take down the team that looked most likely to win at LTU there. And wow, just a great effort. Team 2, Vert ends up putting up 5 frags. Team 3, or third place, LTU ends up putting 9 total. So great battle there, guys. Very impressed. It could have gone so many different ways there, but yeah, just a great job of getting that flank down and really hitting that team hard when they're exposed. So we'll go through and we'll show some of the scores too, guys. A lot of frags in this one. Even a lot of these teams that didn't place in the top 10 had a pretty high placement. So, all right, awesome battle there, guys. We are going to get ourselves ready for the last match here. And it is going to be Erangel, I think. We had Miramar, then we had Vikendi. So I got to assume this next one is going to be Erangel, but I'm not sure if we're doing 3 or 4 tonight. I think we did 4. I mean, I think we did 3 last week. Let me see. Yeah, Miramar, Vikendi, then Erangel. 2 times loot. Oh, it's 2 times loot. Nice. I like that. Okay, well, we are about to be in a second then, guys. Give me a second. I'm going to get myself a refill, and we will be in for the third and final match, which is going to be Erangel. Stick around.
Invincible.
Okay, guys, let's get back at it. Let's see what's happening here. All right. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We're still hanging out, waiting for this next lobby to start. And you guys see about 32 people in here. All right, guys. So I have a few questions then. First off, I'm curious as to what you guys think of my new layout. Like wait, hold on. There. This layout at the bottom. We upgraded it from 30 frames per second to 60 frames per second. So I hope you guys like that. I hope it looks good. One thing I just realized, I did not update my slideshow. I want to add that True Esports logo there. There's a nice logo. Got to show it off. And it does look pretty good. Okay. So yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys all coming in and hanging out tonight. Do me a favor, if y'all aren't already, definitely hit that follow button on whatever channel you're watching. We are triple streaming right now. That's what you would call it, tray streaming. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Trovo. Subs to my YouTube definitely help out a lot, guys. We are coming up on 344 subscribers over on YouTube. If we get to 350 tonight, I'd be very, very ecstatic. If you got a YouTube channel, if you want to see some of the replays of any of these scrims that are going on, or any of my other gameplay, which I post a decent amount of, definitely go sub to my channel. It would help me out a lot. Not only that, we're trying to get my Trovo up there. What are we at on Trovo? Trovo, we're at 288. So if we get to 300, that'd be awesome. I'd do a giveaway if we get to 300. That's a nice even number. I know that's going to be a little bit harder to get to, so might not get that tonight. But if we can get that anytime in the near future, we'll get a nice giveaway going, maybe a $10 one or something. Just keep that in mind, guys. I generally don't like to do giveaways on these, you know, delayed streams because it's a lot harder to kind of figure it out and, you know, kind of select people based on chat and things like that. Trovo doesn't have bots yet either, although they will soon. So definitely look out for when I do my live streams more for when I do those giveaways. But yeah, guys, we're actually going to be playing later tonight after this last match. We're going to be discarding the delay, and we will be back up running maybe some Warzone tonight. I do plan on doing a little bit of Grand Theft Auto, and I'm going to run around trying to get some 5-star nonsense going on, maybe do a mission or two, and then yeah, maybe we up on some Warzone with the homies and see. We had a really nice win last night. First time I played on my PlayStation controller over my Xbox One in a while, and was able to go off. Got a nice. I actually picked up a gun off a random person, a beautiful, like really nicely built Bruin, and it was just godly. I was going off with that thing, able to pull out the final kill with it too. So yeah, it was a pretty good match, and we'll see what we're gonna do tonight. Maybe more duo action, which is where we grabbed it in. Maybe get some trios. But we'll see what's going on. We got a lot of choices for games lately, guys, and I am trying to make this transition over to a variety streamer. I'll always be covering my PUBG scrims here because I love doing the commentary, but for my own personal streams, I'm definitely going to be trying to do more PC games. That's why we got this rig right here. We're going to be doing more, we might even get into some VR. I've been looking at Oculus and other things like that. That would actually be pretty fun if we could do some VR stuff, but we'll see what's going on. Definitely keep an eye out for a lot of changes coming to the channel, guys. These little changes I'm making here and there with the quality, just like I said, the quality over here just below us on the on my, what do you call it? It's just the beginning on my, what the hell is that called? My footer. It's just the beginning. We're trying to get HD full quality revamp across the board. Not that my quality wasn't good before, but just trying to get things looking as good as possible for you guys, the viewers. And I'm also curious on what you guys think of the graphics right now. So we did make that change over to 90 frames per second, but I don't think it was noticed at all. Like, I don't think it can be picked up on stream. I may have to try and plug it into this bad boy, which has a an Elgato 4K 60 Pro in it, and see if it gets picked up a little bit easier. But I think the move is probably to go for the higher graphics, right, chat? You guys think? We'll see. As of right now, that is kind of where I'm leaning towards. Beans Brigade, never let me drive. I was the craziest random thing happened I can't explain. We've had some wild shit happen to us too, man. Is it get as bad as what we saw there with a Nuxify who had his car literally halfway in the damn thing, in the damn ground? Yo, Logo Gek, what's up, buddy? Let's see you again, man. Alright, so we got both our chats open now. Looking good right now. Okay. We'll wait for this next one to start up, guys. You see we're at 66 people right now. We're just hanging out, being hypnotized by my PC's interesting LED, whatever, LED rotation. Sexy. Ah, it's been a chill day for me. It's been raining all day. I've been trying to get myself some energy, get myself going, but just one of them days. Although I gotta say that last match did get me a little hyped up at the end there, especially when I saw the full squad get wiped. I had a feeling that who was it that was up north? I can't remember which squad it was, but I knew that they weren't gonna have any cover once they got pushed forward. I think it was Who was it? AKA? No. It was GS. Wasn't it? No. It was one of the orange squads. I want to say it was AK. But they got absolutely fucked there. No, it was LTU. My mistake. My mistake. It was LTU. They got absolutely screwed there with zero cover at all when they came into that next circle. I mean, it could not have gone any worse for them on that. And the other two teams had beautiful rocks to hold down, and yeah, they were able to work together to get them routed, to get a nice flank on him. It's exactly what Cash did. He flanked around, got beautiful shots, and then the last two men were able to get that 2v1 against Cash and get the W. Okay, we're starting up here, guys. We're starting up. All right, here we go, guys. So, final match coming up is going to be Erangel, and y'all know the deal with this map. A lot of craziness can happen here, especially with a unique plane path, is what I'll call it. We'll see, and we'll look and see. Hopefully, they'll get a decent plane path on this one. But I've seen some funky plane paths lately, just going right over military, like way south or way east. But we'll see what's going to happen here. We got 67 people coming in this one. Alright, this plane path is going to be a little funky, but could be worse. It's going right over the channel between military and mainland. Going to come from Miltopower straight to Primorsk. So, not the most widespread plane path I've ever seen. Only covers most of the south here, but does at least give somewhat of a decent access to the mainland there. We're going to see a lot of teams jumping north for sure. I feel like a lot less are going to be going south, but this is going to force a lot of fights on the places just to the north here that are reachable. So you got to assume that mansion, school, ruins, hospital potentially. No, hospital's actually out of reach. Yeah, it's going to be a lot in this area right here that are going to be going at it. So Pachinki and school. You see Team 22, Team 11 are right next to each other over here in Team 3. Oh, but Team 3 is actually moving around here, or they're split up a bit. Team 13 over here on top of them. Alright, so we've got a few teams. We've got two teams going to Novo down the south here. Team 7 going to military base. Let's just have a look at Team 3 here. Oh, Peppa jumped out of the vehicle. He jumped in the same vehicle as Chavi here. Alright, there we go. And Chavi runs into him in a toxic manner. I like it. I like it. I'm going to go back and pick up his boy. They should all be fine here. Alright, let's see what's happening to Pachinki. Oh my goodness, Pachinki looks like it's craziness right now. Team 4, Team 10, Team 9, and Team 5 are all here. It looks like Omar's floating above everybody else, still flying in, but I think we're seeing some lag here, guys. I hope we're seeing lag at least. I hope that's what it is. I'm not about to get kicked, am I? Okay, there we go. A lot of teams here. 4 teams right in the area. Team 4 and Team 5 are right amongst each other. And we'll see what's gonna happen. Things like sex in here. Yeah. It's a little sweaty in here. Daniel, who had the high ground up top, is getting absolutely lit up, and he gets finished too. And he just takes the L from Winters over there. Could have potentially backed off that, but maybe out of frustration, kind of let that happen. Team 21 and Team 8 over here on the edge. Team 16 and Team 6 and Team 18 are down here in Novo crates, right next to one another, and we should be seeing that fight pop off here at some point soon. Yeah, there's definitely some shots being traded over here. Let's keep an eye on that. Let's keep an eye on that. Anuxify over here with our VY and his Anuxify gang, Team 6. And then Team 18 over here, T10. Let's see what's happening down south here. Team 10 is actually moving around. This is ADP and SR. I think their clan tag is SR. See, Team 5 and Team 9 are rotating right into each other here as well. Team 3 and Team 13 up towards the north are right near one another. You see that plane, or that first zone is coming in towards the northeast here. And obviously we had a south plane path, so that is going to force a few teams that maybe decided to wait a little bit on their drop or go a little south. They're going to have to rotate pretty early on. Back over here in the middle of Pachinki, these teams are right on top of one another. Team 10 has backed off a little bit here. Well, actually, no, they're on Team 4 now. They did push up. Harry gets a knock on Melody. Where's T10 at? Down here on the edge of Novo Crates. That's right, they're battling it out down here. Oh, and you see some nades coming in. Dusku's coming in. They're upset about him getting that knock. Anuxify's got a nice position over here, and he's looking right in Harry's direction. AKA gets some knocks here. Where's AKA at? Oh, over here in prison area. Yeah, that's Team 11 that they're battling it out with. And they've got the high ground here. Ooh, Cantu gets knocked and thirsted there. Team 11 with some heavy shots. All right, we're keeping an eye in this Pachinki area, though. Definitely don't want to miss any of this action, y'all. Heavy shots from Ari over on these guys. Who threw a nade? Somebody threw a nade. Oh, it was Skies there. Yeah, nade took a little too long. Definitely needed to cook it a little bit if he wanted to get a knock there. What a nade that was. Cash showed him exactly how to do it. Throws a nade behind and cooks it just so it explodes right behind Sky's head there. And I freaking love it. Great, great move there. And you see Omar's like, stop moving, stop moving, stop moving. And they're going to have to back off this. You got to go inside here. Here we go. You see Vertbag as the view on him now. And it's just these two members of Team 5 left up top. They're going to have to watch out. Oh my God, what a nade from Omar there. Gets the double knock there. Made him pay. Very, very beautiful. I don't think they are. They are not in this hard time. Not tonight. Okay, so now that that fight's been concluded, there's a little space between the rest of these guys, although Team 10 and Team 4 may start exchanging shots right now. You see Wrecked, Oven, and Peppa are just kind of sitting here waiting and watching. You see Peppa just got a nade thrown at him, although it was a smoke. That's a troll smoke nade. Lynx gets a knock on Peppa YouTube. Where's that at? Here we go. Yeah, this is Team 13 and Team 11 exchanging shots in Mansion. And they were in... I swore this fight was going on in prison. Maybe not. Oh, let's see if that nade... Oh, man. That could have been big trouble. Braun didn't get hit by it, though, fortunately. His vehicle did a little bit, though. Alright, Braun's going to be trying to hold off this squad as they push in closer. Meanwhile, Team 4 and Team 10 are about to start exchanging shots over here in Pachinki. Team 10 is just a 3-man squad. Team 4 is a full force 4-man squad, though. Oh, Peppa just got hit hard by Bag over here with a nice angle on the side. And Oven gets a knock on 16, who's sitting up top here on the high ground. Peppa gets finished by Vertbag. And so it'll just be Oven left, I think. Or no, yeah, it's just going to be Oven left. All right, come on, Oven. Let's see what you can do here, man. He's a solo guy trying to hold off a full fucking team. Full pushing squad. Team 16 and Team 7 are about to be exchanging shots between one another very soon. What's he doing here? BY from Dusku from BY just got a knock. ADP Ekhaw did too. And that's Team 13 going at it over here. AKA Lucas. Yeah, you see, Ekhaw is pretty low here. He gets a med kit off right away. He does have that full HP now, and should be able to get this res off on Lynx. And yeah, you see Lucas is going to get the hell out of there. So let's go back over to the Chinky and see what's going on. See if Oven can maybe hold him off here. Although he is in a very difficult position right now. Yeah, you see they're pushing him right now. They want that ass. Oh, good shots, good shots, good shots to start out. Unfortunate. Couldn't keep it going, though. He did get a knock on 16 again, though. Over here, Team 20 is exchanging shots with Team 17, I think. And, oh, Vientos gets down. Oh, my goodness. That's Team 17 putting heavy shots there, and I think that's the end of ASZ. Oh, no, they still had someone else in the area, actually. All right, so there's a drop coming in over here in Vasnaya, and Team 16 is pushing up here while Chavi gets shots on them from this building. They're going to push up right to the same building nearby, right to the next building nearby. Team 13 still here next to Team 11. And this is Lucas, who actually didn't leave the area. I thought he did, but he just pulls up here. And you see Team 11, they're going to smoke the area out so they can get a little bit of an approach. And Lucas is not putting any shots out here. He's going to throw that down on the first floor and just hold him off for now. And he's going to get down. That's a nade right there, I think. That nade's going to hit him hard. Oh, no, that's a smoke. That's a smoke. And he's sitting right over here on the edge. They see he's up there. They definitely see he's up there. Oh, man. Lucas is doing a good job of holding him off, though, for now. Oh, he gets a knock there on Lynx. And he gets doesn't get the thirst yet. Where's Ekhaw at? Ekhaw's coming in now. Or is he? No, he's not. This is a dangerous game they're playing. Dangerous game of Chicken. One-on-one. He jumps up. And he finishes off Lynx. I like it. That was toxic. I like that a lot. So now he can get an eye on where he is. He's going to use that third-person cam. And he's just going to push it right away. Luke's is trying to... He's going to try and reload right away. Keep that angle up above him. What an interesting fight this is. Lucas definitely has the advantage here. He's got plenty of places where he can go to the edge and just hold him down. But Ekhaw's doing a good job of keep moving his feet and not being caught in one spot. He's going to throw a nade out there now. Oh, and he heard the nade. As soon as he heard that nade click. This is a good fight, guys. This is a good fight. Nice job. Lucas holds off Ekhaw there, but that was a hell of a battle between those two. As soon as he heard that nade pin, he rushed it right away, and that's exactly what you need to do in that situation. If he wasn't able to cancel the nade right away, it would have been finished for him. So, well done, well done. Good fight. All right, it's Team 16 GS right over here next to LTU. LTU was one of my favorites to win it last round, but they did get taken out there by the duo and the solo because they had bad positioning. Team 7's coming in now. Alright, and you see, GC is going to start taking shots over at a building with no one in it. Well, maybe there was, and they were just out of my range. Team 16 and Team 3 are still over here on the outskirts of Vasnaya doing stuff. You know, stuff. Just normal stuff. All right, Team 8 and Team 6, or 18 and Team 6 are down here, about to run into one another. And this is definitely about to be a... Oh, it's just a solo. Sorry, I thought it was more members of VY there. No, 18's actually going to keep it moving. Okay. It looked like they were pushing right in them when I looked. Team 17 and Team 7, though, this is a fight that's about to be happening right out in the open. And an up-close battle right in the open. T10 and GC are pushing right up. Midnight gets hit hard off break, but he's got his buddies watching his back. Osito is down. Solotov is down too. ALO is trying to pick him up. Now Rebus is pushing up, trying to help his homie out. The one man gets thirsted now. They did get the res off. Rebus gets some good shots there on Ryden, but not quite enough. Oh my goodness. Team 7 with a very strong push, and they don't lose a man. Very, very merciless there. I like it. All right, Team 22, HYP is going to be coming in. You see 2-1C up there, and Sev has been relatively quiet this whole match, and they should be able to get in here without too much worry. Meanwhile, Team 16 and 3, yeah, they're just hanging out. Yaz not really messing with each other too much. There's really no need. They both have the positioning. Team 16, that's got to be them in Team 3. Exchanging shots between one another. Has to be. Really no other teams that are near each other. Yep. Oh, Matthias just got hit hard over here by one of those Team 16 members, and he is a little bit away from his squad. Ooh, one of the GS guys just got knocked. It's Super, who's out here in the zone, and I think he must have gotten... Yeah, he must have gotten disconnected because the rest of his squad is not in the area. Yeah, they're battling it out. Oh, yeah, so the rest of his squad is up here. So they're not a full team. They're only a 3-man team because they had a disconnect. Team 14 and Team 7 are going right past one another here. This is Moonlight Esports, 2 members. And they're going to be going right past Team 7 and Team 9 right here. Oh, and Storm's getting hit hard there. Storm needs to get back in that window ASAP, I was just going to say. And they actually are able to get out of that without taking an L, without taking any damages, or any knocks, that is. So well done to those Team 14 guys here. And they're going to be pushing into Yaz now, but away from these other teams. Meanwhile, Team 7 and Team 9 are pretty close to one another. Oh, heavy shots going on here. That's a knock there over on Winters. All right, here we go. Team 9. Team 10 is pushing right up on him. I love it. Very aggressive here, very aggressive. Shady gets pushed up on by 2 people, and he gets a knock on Ryden, and Midnight is down too. Death God is down, and it looks like they left Coldblood out back to kind of help watch him back. Winter's pushing over here, and Death God and Winter's about to go at it. Death God that's knock on Winters. It's just going to be great, and Death God left here going at it. But you see Coldblood is trying to come up right away to help his homies out. And this is going to be a good fight here. Coldblood just throws that vehicle up on the hill there, and he's going to aggressively push this. Let's see what Great can do here, if anything. And that's a nade. That nade does not do much, though. Coldblood gets knocked there by Great, and now it's going to be just Death God. And Death God is going to try and finish him off here. He needs to jump over this hill, though, ASAP, or this fence. Yeah, go for the knocks. Oh, and there's a red zone coming in the area right now, too, guys. And he's going to go for the res on his homie. Or is he? No, he's not. Wait, is he? No, he's moving. Okay, and there we go. Nades coming in. Great's going to be moving around. Shady's just tossing nades. And Great got the heal off. Here we go. And that's that. Team 7 gets wiped with a good defense from Team 9. They've got to worry about Team 8 just to their north, though. That should be interesting to see what's gonna develop between those 2 teams. Team 16 and Team 3 here are still looking at one another. Still having their standoff. Alright, so that next circle has been decided, guys. See, it's going to be covered mansion, prison, and part of shelter. But most importantly, it's not in Yaz, so all of these teams are going to have to make a slight rotation in. You see Team 21 was already on their way from Roz. Team 4 is coming as well. And this is going to get pretty bloody in this next rotation, guys. Team 8 is going straight for this drop. It looks like Team 9 is nearby as well, but they don't have a vehicle. Team 16 putting shots on 2-1C there as they roll past them. Yeah, Guyana. I don't know how to pronounce it, but gets knocked there. That's one of the members of 2-1C that are finished. You see Pavallo's trying to move out of there as well without taking too much damage yet. We'll see if they're going to be able to get over there to help their homie out. Alright, Team 12 is down here. They're making a rotation in. They're actually looking pretty good here. Not a lot of teams in here, and actually a spot above prison looks like it wouldn't be a bad idea at all to go for, if I'm being completely honest. Alright, so Team 3 is looking alright here with on their little spot. These teams are all kind of getting settled in nicely here. And we're going to definitely see some snipe battles start going on here. HYP and LTU look like they're going to be the first of these teams to start sniping at one another in this new zone. Ronaldinho gets a knock on that last member of 2-1C, or that one member of 2-1C who was already down. Team 3, Lucas. Oh. Team 13, that is, trying to get some shots on the Moonlight Esports guys. Oh, and unfortunately not able to do too much more to them there. Okay, well, just kind of waiting to see where this is, where the action is going to flow next, y'all. It's 34 people coming in, 13 teams, so a good amount of people are coming into this fourth circle. Tough to say exactly where this next rotation is going to be, but I have a feeling it is going to be towards the southwest. Go over to the left of shelter or something like that, just because the game likes to do that, give really shitty areas. Maybe northwest, north or southwest probably. 15 viewers over on Trovo, along with a few more elsewhere. What do we got over on Best Streamer to be honest, Swabby iOS? What's up, man? Thank you, buddy. We got a handful over on YouTube, looks like. Yeah, much love to you guys for coming out and supporting the stream. Definitely make sure you go follow my YouTube if you guys want replays or any of this stuff. All this stuff gets saved there. Alright, so Team 821C is over here in this big-ass Walmart just hanging out. And you see there's a drop right over there. Drops, alright, so flares are not allowed, but drops can be grabbed as far from what I understand. So, let's see. So, Abby, I appreciate you, buddy. How's your evening going? Thanks for stopping in. And you see Team 9 is going to start taking a good amount of shots here. Is that Team 4 getting shots, or what's... Okay. Team 18 now. They're on their way in. They're coming. Team 14 and Team 3 are right next to each other over here, but Team 14 is actually in shelter, which really isn't the worst place to hold down for now, just to see what the rotation is going to be, but it can be a little bit dangerous. Alright, Team 4 and Team 9, they're actually making the rotation. Team 9 is about to run smack into Team 21 here, and it looks like they are all going right for the same area. Sky's going to try and get out of there. You see Sunny, Boo, and Nish are all in the area right above Team 9 here, and they better watch out. Sky actually has a little bit of an advantage up here on this hill. I like it. Ooh, LTU gets a knock on one of these other guys. Yeah, it's T10. So LTU's looking good where they're at on top of Shelter here, but you see it is Moonlight Esports just below them down there at the bottom, which is definitely a risky move here going into Shelter in this, because if you don't get that, what do you call it? They just took each other out in Shelter. They took each other out. Why? Maybe it was an accident. Alright, GS gets hit hard there. Ronaldo gets hit hard by Vert back up on the hill with a scar. I love that scar. I think it can do some serious damage. You see HYP is going to be making their rotation, and that's a full squad coming in from the north, so whoever they rotate into is going to be in big trouble. Or it could be the other way around. We'll see. And Bay's trying to get some good shots returned over there on Bag. Team 9 is going to be putting some shots over there on Team 21. I thought that was going to be on Team 4. Team 22 is rotating in right behind Team 4 here. And let's see if they're going to push this or not. AOB is going to chill, stop the car. Jet's getting out. Yes, Team 22 wants this fight. And they've got Team 4 right in front of them. JOA's got to watch out. Hermosillo is right around the corner. And surprisingly didn't get any damage on that. Looking good. JOA's put some shots out there. Jet gets hit hard there, but Hermosillo took a little damage too. Cash is moving around. You can see. Oh, JOA gets hit hard by Vert Bag. AOB sitting up here on the top, laying down with some good ground shots, but Bag sees through him. AOB is very low right now, and Bag pops out, gets a great set of shots there. Bag is looking really good tonight, I gotta say. And Vivid is going to be the last one standing from HYP here, trying to hold off this surging Team 4. And does get the knock on Bag, who's very low, and he's going to try and thirst him too. He does. And Cash and Hermosillo, as well as 16, should be able to move up and get that knock pretty easily. But we'll see what's going on. Jet is definitely finished there, though. If anything, HYP is a one-man squad. You see a nades coming in behind him, and let's see if that nade's going to finish him off. It did get Joe finished, and Vivid gets finished off there. Team 4 looking really good. All right, Team 3 coming in now over here on the east side of the zone, and they're going to be right next to a drop over here where Team 18's already holding it down. Yeah, a little bit of space right now between the teams, but there's definitely going to be some stuff going on. Oh man, LTU gets a knock on T1. Oh, but then Sophie gets knocked too. Let's see. Yep, that's Team 12. They're exchanging shots with Bugas, trying to get some good shots out here towards him. Rejos is still alive here, although pretty low. I gotta say, Team 12 is looking good. Laginta, Buga, and Loco Gek here. 3 always come in and support the stream over on YouTube. Much love to these 3. Let's see what they can do here. Ooh, Team 4 Vert is going to be pushing right in past Team 3, and let's see if they're going to just push that or not. This is going to get toxic right here. I like what Team 4 is doing, though. They're using the edge of this ridge here to their advantage, and while it's not high ground, it is cover. Team 8's going to be coming in from their side as well, 2-1C. Oh, but you see Lucas has perfect shots over here on Team 4. Yeah, as they try to rotate in. Xavi gets a beautiful set of shots there on 16, and he's done. He tried to get out there and get ahead. Team 8 is pushed up, and they actually just finished off Team 16, my homies. Unfortunately, the 3 got taken out there. You see, they did put up a good fight. Domino was almost done there, but wasn't quite enough. Vert Cash is the last man left of Team 4 after they were getting absolutely lit up from Lucas behind there. They were just getting hit from both ways, had to push forward, and it was a tough one there. Team 8 is looking really good right now, I have to say, guys. LTU is looking pretty good, but Team 8's got this high ground. And here we go, guys. We got a lot of craziness going on. Seal is right over top of here, on top of GS. We got 2-1C in the area as well. These teams are all about to go at it. 2-1C. Domino gets a knock on LTU Xavi. Oh, what a nade right there. Beautiful nade from Sunny. And that is that for GS. They get finished off. Sky's looking really good here. Dusku's going to be making his rotation as the last man from VY. And he does try to get some shots on Team 8, but it was a 3v1 there, and he gets absolutely lit up as he comes in sight. 6 teams left, 13 people, guys. This is getting spicy. Very, very spicy. Sky, Team 21, has become my new favorites for this match, I gotta say. Looking in the situation, Team 8 is looking really good too, but I really like what the moves that Sky just made here. We'll see, though. Obviously, they don't have the best position right now coming into zone, But they will have the high ground if they can make this rotation successfully. So we'll see what's going to happen with them. Team 8 is obviously going to be a big part of that too. But you see they're making an early rotation, and they're going to start exchanging shots here with Team 3. And we'll see if they can't soften them up a little bit for Sky there. LTU, Sophie gets the finish on one of the 2-1C members, Pavayo, I believe. And you see Meliodas and Domino are setting themselves up here to have a few angles over here on LTU. You see Team 21 has not started making their rotation just yet. Team 4 is coming in right now. Actually, that's just the lone member, Cash. And what is Cash going to do here? Mattias is looking up at Team 21 there and just starts getting hit here. Surprised we didn't just see more there. Oh, that's Team 9 hurting over here, and they are in zone. Shady gets off that first aid kit right away and is going to have to leave partner there. Great is going to be the last one standing. Or Shady's going to be the last one standing from Team 9. All right, and here we go. Shady comes in, and Vert's maybe trying to put some shots out, it sounds like. But Sky, I really like Sky's positioning right now. WLS Great finally gets finished. Shady's trying to put some shots over on Cash over in there. Oh, no, that was on the vehicle. Sorry. Blowing that vehicle up. Make sure he had some cover. Meliodas and Domino throwing some nades out there. Oh, Seal's getting absolutely, or Sky's getting absolutely lit up by the zone right now. No, Sky, no. Come on, guys. They're going to get a top 5 finish, though, at least. Yeah, Boo's done there. Damn. It was just a little too far of a rotation for them, so they get completely squad wiped by that. And we'll see what's going on right now. Obviously, LTU now is the new favorites to win this match. A full squad sitting right in the middle, though, and that could be their downfall, being right in the middle of everybody's view. They're gonna soak up a lot of attention. So it's all solos, though. It's a 3v1v1v1. So if each one of these guys can take out one member, I mean, who knows what can happen here. It's definitely not over by any means. LTU is not going to easily take this, especially with these 3 solos, these other solos being all spread out. You get looking too much one way, and they're going to make you pay. So I think the move here is to let each one of these LTU guys focus on one, and you try to double focus on one of them, whoever's available. Oh, what a nade. That's a nice nade right there. And Domino does end up using that vehicle as cover. If they could have coordinated that, they could have caught him right as he came around that truck there, although that smoke does cover up the visuals a little bit there. Hey, thank you, Candace. Appreciate you. You as well, Nyla. So you see Domino is actually looking pretty good. Dominio is looking pretty good here in the zone. Team 3's also got zone right now too, though. So Cash is trying to make a rotation right now and just slightly moves up, but it's got Shady right behind him now. Oh, no. Shady should be able to get some free shots right on Cash, just like so, and Shady now is going to take that position. Now it's a 1. Wait. Oh, okay, so they did lose Chavi. So it's a 3v1v1. And Shady is not able to be hit just yet. Domino's trying to push up here. Shady needs to move. Shady, move. Look, Shady's just trying to sneak up. Do it, Shady. Good shots. Very nice shots. Good shots. I like it. Sophie's hurt right now. Mattias is down. Oh my goodness. LTU ends up winning it. I thought the man from behind after the last 2-1C man was going to come up, but it looks like LTU turned around and finished him off real quick. Impressive job with LTU taking that win, even though they were getting divided up and it looked like they were going to maybe in jeopardy of not taking that, but they buckled down, started making their shots, and did a really good job of securing that first place finish for their team. Well done, putting up 9 frags on the way to a first place finish. Second place, WL putting up 7 frags, and then third place, 2-1C putting up 6. Great battle there, guys. Great set of matches, I have to say. Yeah, it's been pretty lit since we started doing these last Friday. I'm definitely excited about this week to week now. We're going to make sure we do this every Friday, 10:30 p.m., guys. You can count on seeing these true esports scrims right here on my channel. For the next month, we are going to be on Trovo, but I do plan to make a switch back over to Twitch, guys, at some point soon. Trovo isn't quite working out the way I thought it would, and yeah, I already have a well-established Twitch channel. So in the near future, you guys can probably see me posting on that channel. If you guys want to follow me, if you aren't already following my Twitch, it's twitch.tv/beansbrigade. The exact same name was over here on Trovo. So you guys can can definitely see whatever it is, whatever channel it's going to be on. I will be hosting it though, whether it be here and then we'll most likely still be doing our YouTube and Facebook dual streams as well. So it's been a great one, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming out. There was no shortage of action in tonight's scrims, and I love covering them. I really appreciate True Esports for letting me cover. Tomorrow night, you guys can come out here 9 p.m. Eastern Time and catch the Low Live Scumbag Saturdays scrimmages. Those should be pretty lit. We've had some full lobbies with that lately. Sunday night will be the Fruit Cup scrims. That is going to be 9 p.m. for those as well. Monday and Tuesday, ADP Mini League, 7 p.m. for those. And then Wednesday, 9 p.m. again for the Altered Reality scrims. So definitely hit that follow button on whatever channel you're watching on. If you guys aren't already followed me or subbed to me on YouTube, definitely go and hit that YouTube sub. And you can also catch replays over my Facebook too if you guys are into Facebook. So, all right, everybody, I am discarding the delay. I'll be back up here in the next like 15, 20 minutes maybe. What time is it right now? 12:40. Damn. I'll try and be back up by 1 a.m. So come back and hang out if you guys want to see some other game action going on here. Maybe some PC game. Maybe some Warzone. And yeah, once again, appreciate y'all's viewership and everything else, positivity that you viewers are bringing. I love it. I love it. Seriously, it's why I keep doing it. Keep it up, y'all. All right, y'all. Until next time, everybody have a good night. I'll see y'all in a bit. Later. We've had some full lobbies with that lately.